Let's take a look at some of your content.
Game.
How about
Alright.
that?
Do it.
We'll just keep it light.
So reaction.
Yeah.
Classic.
Huh?
So
Classic.
this was that was a couple years
2023.
ago. Yeah.
2023, yeah.
I think
So-
that was one of the first.
That
went
was one of the
viral.
first because
Yeah, that was one of
I
the
remember
first.
I started doing content end of
23.
2022.
Yeah.
Then I did it full time January 2023. So that was the
One
first
of the first.
one of the first few videos that really
Went viral.
got viral. And that was Mikey's idea. That
Ah.
was
And
Mikey's.
when we would go back to that same Starbucks or any Starbucks after that, the Starbucks baristas and the cashier would
They'd be
They know
like,
that
oh,
one.
do it here again.
do it here again.
Do it in the back.
Especially when we went there. That's in UP Town.
Yeah.
So when we did that, that was one of the first that went viral.
Was that like maybe one of your first videos you did as like a skit together?
Yeah.
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 What-
And I think with skits, I just saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
I just saw it somewhere. Sometimes you just see it somewhere, then you want to replicate, and then you do it for your audience because not everyone might have seen
Yeah.
the original one. So
It took
I
us
saw
a
it
while to
somewhere.
actually get to that video, the one that
yeah.
got uploaded. Because
Yeah,
I
we've
don't
done a
really like skits. I don't
Yes,
like
yes,
it.
yes.
And I don't like
Especially if you're-
shooting
if
outside.
especially if you're
She doesn't like skits and it's viral. You're like,
yeah,
oh,
that's fine. No, but we had like 10 takes. 10 takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 10 takes.
So whose fault? Why did you have so many?
we
takes?
would laugh.
Oh.
No, we had bloopers, diba, that we would laugh at each other because we can't.
Because you're not used to
We're
it.
not actors and
Yeah.
actresses, so wala. So I remember because I start. I
Wala nang yelo yung
Wala
kape.
na.
Wala nang yelo yung
And
kape
I would
talaga.
start kasi the start of that skit, I would arrive with our drinks.
Mm.
So I did like 5 times, 6 times. I would stand up, go back, and we weren't really known yet. Like
What?
so
Basically,
they
we
would,
looked
yeah, no, we
stupid.
looked stupid. We really looked stupid.
People didn't understand that you were shooting
Why is this
something.
guy standing up, then bringing it back, and then standing up? Then we would wear mics.
Yeah, we had the mic.
Yeah, I was just like, F it. Then she
No,
had
we
to
had
do
the
it with
mic.
me. Yeah,
We
we
had
had
the
mics there. We had mics. So it was a whole thing. But it was just the two of us.
And so then when that thing took off, did it take off right away or?
It took off, and then we were surprised that it took off. And then I started to think of other skits. And then I think the other one, the next that went viral was the one with Pia Wurzbach.
Yeah.
The one with Pia Wurzbach. And I was like, I saw Pia because we were friends with Pia. So we had an event for some
It
shampoo
was my
brand.
event.
It was
You
her
were just
event.
my plus one.
So I was a plus one.
You
and
made
I was
fun
like,
of me,
okay,
pa.
so how am I
Normal.
going to find a way to...
Buhay Casey.
Yeah. So she was, I remember Pia was introduced and then Pia was being interviewed behind her. So I was like, oh, the prettiest girl in the world. And she was there. And then when she looked back, she was like smiling and all. And then I closed up on Pia. And then I closed out. And then she was like that. So I was like, that was the second one that went
Yeah.
viral. Even Pia retweeted that, saw that, reposted it. So.
Funny story about Pia. So like I've known Pia for a long time,
Yeah.
but she didn't follow me. And so Steph was so excited. She goes, oh my God, Pia followed me.
Exactly.
Pia followed me on Instagram. And I was like, oh yeah, she's my friend. I've worked with her a couple of times. And Stephanie looked at me. She goes, she doesn't follow you. And I went, what? Oops. And then I saw Pia. And I said, hey, you follow my wife, but you don't follow me? And then she followed me.
You
But
had to threat her.
Now I feel like it's not a real follow.
It's not
It's
worth
like
the
one
follow.
of those charity follows. Oh,
I remember
so you
when
got-
Pia followed you, no?
Yeah.
And then
I
Pia would
love
start
her. I
replying
love
to her stories. And
Yeah.
she was really happy about that.
But that's super cool, right? Even
Yeah.
like someone like, let's say, Hart, when she followed Stephanie or she sees them,
Yeah.
it's like you don't know the person. So I would think that my wife, or even if someone, let's say, like Justin Bieber followed me,
I'd be happy.
and he did.
Oh, he
follow me.
did.
Was also why I dressed drag for a couple of years, or for a week or so, because he followed. It was a bet. If he followed me, I
Oh,
would dress in drag, and he did.
That was
I didn't
worth it.
expect it.
worth it.
But like you're excited because like it's a celeb.
With CK, I think I feel her excitement
Yeah.
because she really lived in that era wherein she would watch and get inspired by vloggers, the original vloggers. So like Ray, like when we met Ray, I'm not the market. So I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch too much.
All the YouTube
So
vloggers,
when we met her and then now we're close friends with her, she was really like, oh, I've been watching her since I was in high school, since I was in grade school. So now, because she does the same things now, and then the younger generation look at her as like, oh, I've been watching you since I was blah, blah, blah. So I feel her excitement.
But see, that's that same type of excitement that your community have when they meet you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
right?
like-
So there's a little, like we were talking earlier, like it's a bit of a gray line. Now it's a bit, probably a bigger gray area in terms of, I guess, community, friends, and fans.
Sa uulitin ang kwentuhan, kulitan at kalokohan. Kaya mag-follow at subscribe na sa YouTube, Spotify at iba pa naming socials para hindi mahuli sa susunod na kwentuhan with KC.